Thank you. Good afternoon, India. How are we all? Hello?
We've come all the way from London to introduce the IFFA Awards, the 19th IFFA Awards, and I have to say, the IFFA Awards have been a big part of our lives in spreading the word of Hindi cinema throughout the world.
Indeed, as India is becoming a superpower, the IFFA has been instrumental in increasing the awareness and the significance of the Indian film industry globally. We remember when IFFA's first happened in London at the Millennium Dome in the year 2000, and at that time the world took stock. Since then, IFFA has been going from strength to strength, from country to country, spreading the significance and knowledge of Indian cinema, its stars, its achievements, but also the soft power of one of the emerging Indian superpower nations. And we are delighted, honoured and humbled to be part of this very important announcement today.
And for those of you, just in case you don't know who we are, we're Raj and Pablo from the BBC Asian Network, and a lot of the big stars, thank you very much guys, have become our friends not only through IFFA, but through the amazing films that we deliver through Hindi cinema.
But above all, first of all, for Raj and Pablo, we are just fans of Indian cinema, and that is for us what IFFA actually showcases on a global, international platform.
The only thing that IFFA hasn't changed is Raj's dress sense. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad we got a laugh there. Yeah, hopefully we'll get there one day.
I'm going to get a tip from Karan Johar today because he looks smart all the time.
Yeah, well, let's hope Karan talks to you. Before we go further with tonight, and of course we're going to hear from the stars who are all here with us, can we please ask Sabas from IFFA to come on stage and just talk a bit about the IFFA Awards.
Please give it up for Wizcraft spokesman Sabas Joseph, co-founder and director of Wizcraft, Mr. Sabas Joseph.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, friends from the media. Thank you for being here today with us. At the outset, on behalf of my co-partners, Andrei Timmins and Virav Sarkari, let me welcome all of you to the first press conference and announcement press conference for the 19th IFFAs. The IFFAs began as a journey to put a flag of Indian cinema in different parts of the world. It began as a one-night event, and over the years it has grown into an entire weekend of different activities embracing music, cinema, dance, culture, business. And across the entire three-day weekend, we have business forums, we have a music festival, and the night of night, the IFFA Awards. And every year, depending on the country that we go to, the IFFAs evolve, the IFFAs programming changes, in tune with the narrative of that country and its relationship with India and India's culture. So also the 19th IFFAs will have its own story, its own moments of uniqueness and special moments. The story of IFFA is not just about Indian cinema. It's really a story of bringing people together. It's a story of bringing countries closer together, using the common language of cinema, because we've seen as the lights go out in the room, what we see on stage, what we see on the screen, we experience together. We cry,